To start.
Welcome to Big Daddy's House with your host, Travell Wiggins. But ladies, he wants you to call him Big Daddy.
And I do. Welcome to another episode of Big Daddy's House. I'm your host, Travell Wiggins, aka Big Daddy. We got our boys in the building tonight. We got our girl in the building tonight, too. We want to shout out Commissioner and former Commissioner, and she running for Commissioner again, Cindy Flores. She'll be in the building with us tonight, y'all. It's been a Tuesday. We gonna talk a little bit about Tuesday. Keep y'all updated what we got going on. Shout out T Renee. What's up, T Renee?
Hey y'all, happy Tuesday.
Yes, man. Hey, Cat Daddy, what's up, my guy? And I love the Kango boy, by the way. I love that. When I'm alone in my room. Never mind. Go ahead.
Of course, man. Hey, listen, got to keep the LL going, man.
Yes,
you know,
sir.
it's what it is. You know, how's
Yes,
everybody
sir.
doing tonight, man? It's a beautiful evening, and be glad we made it this far.
You already know. Hey, we got my boy Joe from Tennessee. What's happening, Joe?
Yo, what's happening?
So, like we always do, we can go ahead and take a few minutes to share this thing to your respective location. We'll be right back here on Big Daddy's House. Y'all go ahead and share this thing real quick with y'all little ugly ass. What up, Elijah? Elijah, what's up, my boy? Y'all make sure y'all share this live with us, man. Y'all be sitting here with us and y'all don't share the live. That shit be pissing me off. Go ahead and share this goddamn live, my boy. Help this thing grow, man. Shout out Glass House Custom Pools, LLC. Glass House Custom Pools, LLC. Don't forget about Cigar Porn Smoke Shop. That's right, Cigar Porn Smoke Shop. Y'all got to get over there, Cigar Porn Smoke Shop. That's my boy. Shout out my boy AD and the family over there. Don't forget about Cilla B's Kitchen. Cilla B's Kitchen always being intentional with us, helping us grow. Thank you, Cilla B, for helping us grow. Scott Sobel, attorney at law. Scott Sobel, attorney at law. Gotinjured.com. I call my brother the Golden Jew. You know, he's the Golden Jew. Whatever you need, he's there for you. Thank you guys for being intentional and growing with us, man. And we cannot forget about my auntie, my godmama, Miss P and Miss T over there at Raw Pieces. 7 days a week, Raw Pieces are open. Please wear your mask, but your ugly ass would not get in. All right, so that's just how we doing right here on Big Daddy's House. I'm gonna bring the crew back up here, but before we get this thing started, you know we always like to give a prayer. So I'm gonna shoot one out to you. Dear God, thank you. There's nothing else I can really say right now, but thank you, God. You've been amazing. Thank you. Just thank you. Please forgive us for our complaining. Please forgive us for the things we don't know. We apologize for all that. We repent. We give it all to you, Lord. I know I can say this for me and my team. We give it all to you. We appreciate the strength. We appreciate everything that you're doing for us, Lord. And we ask you to keep us covered. In your name, we pray. Amen. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, man. So I'm gonna bring the team back, man. Sandra D should be here shortly. We got Cat Daddy in here. We got that boy Say It With Your Chest. We got T Renee in this thing, man. And it's one of those Tuesdays, man. I started the job today. Let me tell y'all, I don't want to say too much online, but it was an experience. It was an experience that that I'm grateful for. Getting my feet wet down here in the city too. You know what I'm saying? I got some meetings coming up with a couple big video personalities that I have the chance to sit down with them and chop it up. What up, T? Chop it up with them and see where we can go as far as getting my internship started. So I'm very, very excited about that. I miss my baby like crazy. TJ, I love you, baby. Shout out my daughter, Ariana, and both of my grandbabies. You know, they was dealing with COVID, so now they both healthy, and goddamn, it is what it is, man. OD, how was your day, man? How's dialysis treating you, big baby?
Dialysis was good, man. You know, like I said, it's just that thing, man. You know, got to deal with it day by day, man.
Yes, sir.
And regardless of however, anybody, opinionated or whatever, this is something I have to do.
Yes, sir.
So, good day, bad day, upset day, fuck this shit moments. I still got to do what I got to do.
Gotta get done.
Listen, man, I keep it in stride. I keep it in prayer. I keep it moving, man.
Man, we want
to
to
go home and smile on my face, man.
Listen, we want to say thank you, brother, for being intentional. You get up every day. You never complain, and you're always here. Thank you. Thank you, brother. We love you for that. T Renee, what's up with you today, girl?
It's just one of them days. Not a bad depressing day, but a day that I was actually able to get off early and come home
Hmm.
and wind down, and ooh, my bed needed me just like I needed it.
Oh God. But hey, we want to thank you again, Queen, for being intentional. No matter what goes on, you are always here in the building. Yo, Joe, say with your chest, man. How you doing today, brother?
Hey, look at man. I am wonderful. I've been out in the sun today. I had a little physical therapy today, but I'm thankful to be here and to do this with the family.
Man, we appreciate it. Today, we got former commissioner, and she's running for commissioner again, Cindy Floyd, jumping in the building, and it's her birthday. So make sure y'all ugly ass say hi, happy birthday to Miss Cindy. She coming in today. I got some stuff that I want to talk about. It was crazy that I saw this thing go on Facebook. I had a message. I had a message today, and I'm gonna read the message. I told her we were talking, and she inboxed me about a post that I put up yesterday, and I don't need to clear the air, but it's great content. It's definitely great content, and you guys know I'm a social media guy, so all content, if you use it the right way, is great content. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here bashing or throwing dirt on nobody's name. I'm gonna pull it up real quick. I thought I could pull it up over here, but I'm gonna pull it up a little bit. I'm gonna turn and see what she said to me, because some people are misunderstanding or what it is that I do. You know what I'm saying? I'm a social media cat. When I post on social media, it's definitely for motivation, it's for encouragement, and it's my story, right? I feel like I'm earning my God points by not being afraid to tell you guys what I'm dealing with. I never ever get on social media and bash people, even though it can be really easy for me to do, because the people, they really come at me. You know, oh, you do too much, or you post too much, or wow, you too grown to be doing that. And oh man, they come. And I never really give them that space. I just block their ass, because it's just better to not even deal with them when I block them. So the message reads like this: no offense, but if you were really living in your car, how did you go live every day? And you look perfectly fine to me. I guess what I'm asking is, are you looking for clicks or help? Because people do a lot on social media. Anybody want to unpack that a little bit? I mean,
Address that.
no, I mean, but
Yo,
listen, we gonna be respectful, because this is people opinion. You gotta understand me. Listen, when you put things on social media, you have to be ready for what comes back. You know what I'm
right.
saying?
Who says that you can't live in your car and still do whatever? All you need is a phone.
Okay.
If your phone has if you have service, if your phone is literally connected with a phone service, then you're good. If you had to be around Wi-Fi, I would think that you would go somewhere and be around Wi-Fi. But people are homeless, like for real, out here, and they find ways to
This is true.
um get on social media, and they ask for help and still do whatever it is that needs to be done. So I mean, you can never judge a book by its cover. Just because someone looks perfectly fine, you never know what that person is actually going through.
Cat
Because you
daddy.
look fine, that doesn't mean that, you know, that you are fine,
Hey,
or you
Erica.
wasn't living in your car. I mean,
Hey,
all it takes is a cellular device or a tablet.
hold on. Hey, Serica, how you doing? But she was when she started off. No offense. She said no offense. But if
When
you
she was
were,
about to be
That was a
offensive,
lie.
she
That
was
was
she
a
was
lie
that
right
was her
there.
being
I
offensive.
think it was more offensive that was a lie, because when
wait.
she said, "Are you looking for a click or whatever?" That was the offense.
Listen, you got to understand, some people don't know how to deliver. They don't know how to deliver things in always in tactful way or respectful way. Sometimes it just come out. But and if you don't know that person, you're gonna get really offensive. You know what
I
I'm saying? Now
think
what go
I
ahead.
think when people lead off with no offense, that be their way of not that be them saying that so they don't get read properly by whomever it is that they saying no
because
offense.
they probably don't mean it offensive. They just that they don't know any way to say it. Cause come on, I'm trying to look at the broad picture here on this one. And she was
trying to save her. You trying to save her.
No, I'm not.
Well,
she said, go ahead, OD. I'm sorry.
I have a way around this and I have a way through this. Now
it's debatable. Go ahead.
We'll see. We'll see. But here's my take on it. Now, the way you go around it is maybe she was just trying to make sure that you was being authentic and not doing it for clickbait. That's the way you can go around it.
That's what she was saying.
But the way you would go through it is, why are you trying to understand something you're not going to help with? And there's ways, like, we don't really understand the intention of the question she was asking.
That's what I was getting at.
I believe where it's going to stick out in a sorely way for most people is when she started out with no offense. Because most people usually will be like, okay, here come the bullshit. What you got to say? And immediately it's like you start going on deaf ears with what was being said. And you're not trying to understand what's being said. So that's why I think that's where the first mistake was, by saying no offense. The way she could have came about it another way, because you see where the question is, you see that you could kind of pull out it being authentic, or she's actually trying to be understanding. But in the way that the question was written out, it's like, okay, what was you really trying to say?
My thing with a lot of this stuff is, I think where we as humans go wrong, because I know we have our emotions tied to this, but where we go wrong is trying to figure out what that other person was thinking or trying to say. I mean, they said what they said, you heard what they said, you read what they said. Just deal with it for face value. Just call it what it is, and don't wreck your brain about what that person meant by this or whatever. If you want to find out what they meant, you ask them. But I'm not going to overthink the situation by trying to decode this puzzle myself. As she asked,
there would be no reason for you to do that, because then now you're trying to miss out on what was being said, and now it's solely on your emotions and why the person said what they said. And you're absolutely right, Vel. Take it as face value and move on with what's being said. But how many people do you know actually can do face value?
I don't know many. I don't know many, because a lot of people need to know the why. They always asking why. They always want to try to figure things out. Oh, she probably meant it this way, or he probably meant it this way. What if in fact this person didn't mean anything by it? She was just really asking this question, and it was just the delivery that came across harsh.
Most times,
Curtis said usually no offense means offense or taken offensively.
See, but that's why I said, when you start off with no offense, majority of people are immediately going to take offense to it now, because it's like, okay, you're saying no offense, but then yet that means you're going to say something that's going to offend me. So let me get ready to be offended, than to just read the message as, like you said, Vel, face value. You know what I mean?
My thing is, what up, Kenny Broom? What up, cuz? I see you in here. Miss Adderley, what's up? Listen, my thing is, bro, I'm who I am. I'm not apologizing about it. You know, I share my story because I know there's a lot of people that's in the dark with these things they deal with every day. And there's a lot of resources out here, bro. They got 211. They got if you got a job that got EAP, there's so many resources out here that these people aren't privy to. You know what I'm saying? Or they're just too prideful to ask for help. They're too prideful to ask for help, and they sit there and they drown and they suffer in silence. And I'm just not that person. I'm just not that person. I got a team around me. If I need something, people make sure things happen. Yes, I had a place to sleep every night, but I lived in my car for the whole 30 days. My people on the phone can vouch for me. Like, bro, I took clothes in the house, took me a shower, had to go back in, put clothes, dirty clothes in the back of the seat, in the back seat, take clean clothes out again. I had to do that. And my buddy Joe didn't even know when I had that much stuff in my car till I pulled up on the side of him. He said, "What, Joe? What you said when you seen that car?" I think Joe said so. Joe said something.
I said, man, how you get all that stuff in that Kia, man? I didn't know you had. Man, you had that thing packed to the brim. But here's my question to the whole situation. Did it offend you?
No, not at all.
Then it shouldn't be offensive.
Well, that's it. It's not offensive. It didn't offend you, because it's always debatable. But to the person who it comes to, if you didn't feel offended, then it's not offensive.
I just, I cherish my team's opinion, and you know what? It didn't offend me. It's just it's puzzling when you try to use your story as a motivational tool or some inspiring this inspiring man. Listen, Travell was in his car for 30 days. Like, yeah, he had a place to stay. He was in even TJ mama didn't believe I was in my car. Like, bro, she was like, I do everything you did. Like, bro, they see me. I don't know how they watch me, but they see me. But they seem to don't think, bro. Like, bro, when you don't unpack your car, when you move to a new state and you got to go in your car and get new clothes out and put dirty clothes in the trunk, you are living in your car, friend. You know what I'm saying? You got to go get new stuff. Oh, I can't go. I left shoes in the car. You can't take all your stuff out. I was back and forth, you know what I'm saying? Two different places, and my story is my story.
Right. Go ahead. Your story is your story. People don't see logic. People don't see logic anymore. Nobody sees logic. Everybody thinks that everybody's trying to scam. They think everybody's trying to get some type of credibility in some aspect. Here's the thing. To you, that's your logic. The way you're explaining the story, that's your logic. Me, on the other hand, I didn't see it that way. You had somewhere to lay your head, but that's not my interpretation of the story versus your interpretation of the story is two totally different things. And that's the great thing about different perspectives. You have your perspective, I have my perspective.
When you say you have a place to live, I mean your place. It's Joe's home, it's Odell's home, it's T. Renee's home. When you got a place to stay and you staying with somebody else, that's not your home. That's not your home. That you're occupying these people's space for a little bit because they letting you in that spot. You did what I'm saying? That's not your place to live.
I said somewhere to stay. I didn't say your home. I said somewhere to stay, not your home.
No, that's why I cleared up. I had places to stay, but I lived in my car back and forth, all in my car. I never ever got comfortable where I stayed at. So there's the difference. You never get comfortable when you staying with somebody. You got to follow their rules. You got to get up at their time. You got to move when they say move, just like that.
Yeah.
What you were saying, T. Renee?
True.
No, I was just gonna say, like you were saying, when you're living with people, you to me, my opinion, you're still homeless because it's not yours. It's not your domain, It's not where you can do whatever it is that you want to do. So I just think, if you're not living with someone permanently and it's like temporary, it's still classified as homeless.
What up, Big
Regardless if
Lou?
you're sleeping in your car or if you had a place to stay,
I don't know the social media influencer. His name, the little skinny dude. He always be talking to the camera. He be fresh as hell too. He from Georgia. And he got that.
Shamar.
No. It's another. He got that song. What that song is? He be singing to you, Renee. Dang, I forgot that. Damn, I forgot that song. He a little skinny influencer. What up? Shout out my brother Lewis Mohorn. I can't get my brother Kenny Brooms. What's up, Lay? I see y'all in here. He was sharing this story. He was like, man, we were homeless. Me and my girl was homeless, and I sat around, and one day she got
Eddie Harris.
I don't know his name. Yeah, E-Realist. That's it. There go. Listen, he shared this story, and this shit made me cry because he was like, me and my girl was homeless, bro. We was homeless. We were staying in the hotel or whatnot, and she went and got a little job or whatnot. And I every day I take her to work and I go back to the room. And one day I did a skit. I did one skit. It took off. I went and picked her up. She saw the response from it, and she did, and she started helping me out with the skit. So we went from her doing the job and we started doing it full time. But they were homeless. They had a place to stay in the hotel. Yes, they had a place to sleep every night, but homeless. They didn't have a home. They never had a place to call their own. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we this is where we're going to sleep tonight. We're going to the hotel to sleep tonight. Not I'm going home. They never could say they was going home. They said we're going to the hotel room. I was like, hey, I'm going over here to my dog house to sleep. I could never really get comfortable in my dog. I couldn't really fart how I wanted to. I couldn't really, you know, say walk around in my unmentionables like I wanted to. I couldn't really be in my own space. And granted, I knew what I was doing when I got here. I just didn't know that the things were going to transpire the way they did. You dig what I'm saying? I knew what I was doing. But when I tell you, bro, these last 30 days have opened my mind. I've been homeless since I was 15, Covenant House, Florida, Littman Center. When my mom got sick, I was in and out, bro. Job Corps twice. You dig what I'm saying? Like leaving Ely was the most embarrassing thing of my life because people knew what I was going through. But I wasn't gonna let this man be giving my mama drugs and me sitting around going through that shit. You dig what I'm saying? I wasn't gonna do that. And some people always be asking, like, bro, how you think life would have been if I would have stayed in Pompano? I probably had a mouthful of goals. Probably would have hated white people. Probably would have been nothing. But let me tell you where I come from. Where I come from is a well full of go-getters. We are entrepreneur spirit. I mean, we gonna cut hair. We gonna sell fruit. We gonna sell peanuts. You know what I'm saying? We gonna create videos. We gonna make parties. We gonna rap. We gonna play football. Pompano is a melting pot full of flavor, and I'm pretty sure that's everywhere you going. So I always knew I had it in me. You know what I'm saying? When they tell it, don't hate white people, hate white people. When I went to the Covenant House, Florida, that's all I saw was white people, bro. I didn't know white people were so nice. Get me up every morning, have me bagels. Listen, this is some crazy shit. Bagels and lox in the morning. Like, bagels and lox? What the hell is this? What, bagels and lox? You know, I drunk espresso for the first time. My roommate was white. I started listening to Stone Temple Pilots, 9 Inch Nails, Green Day, Smashing Pumpkins. I was like, this is awesome music. You dig? I was already.
What you know about Green Day, man? What you know about Green Day?
Listen, man. Listen. Y'all don't know. I was already in love. Listen, I was already in love with goddamn Air Supply. I never knew their name. Air Supply, the Bee Gees, nigga. The Bee Gees, Hall & Oates, please. REO Speedwagon, please. Man, listen. We man, listen, Lewis, I just want, when you won't hear, bro, now that I keep seeing you, man, I want to give a shout out to the Mohorn family. I'm getting chills about it, bro. My brother lost his father a little while ago, and Spode and Mo, I never really seen him too much growing up. You know, I've always, you know, seen him recently in my older years, but the way y'all loved on y'all daddy is another level. You know, when you first started cutting hair, I started seeing him let you cut his hair. Like, bro, like y'all daddy was like somebody that you wanted to mimic. You know, you wanted to copy. You dig, and just wanted to show love to y'all, bro. And my condolences go out to you and your family, bro. Kenny Brooms, bro. That boy, you been my best friend. One of my best friends for childhood, brother. Like, you know, Odell, like, I don't even know how to say this with us, bro. We've been going back. Serica Parkway East days, bro, it's amazing, bro. And the thing about this is, when I started this podcast, bro, I've been doing podcasts since 2016 and never knew I was actually doing podcast. First one in Broward County to click on the live button before I had my weight loss surgery. People used to block the hell out of me, but I was going live for a long ass time. You know what I'm saying? And now that I'm learning that this is my passion, and I'm turning my passion into my focus, and my focus is going to make room for my gifts. You know what I'm saying? And my gift is going to give me everything that I need. So I'm no longer asking for help. I'm not asking you for nothing. You either gonna get on, or you're gonna see the greatness. I'm not mad anymore about nobody who don't believe in the dream, because mine is mine. Yours is yours. You dig? When it comes time for all of us to get together and we work together, hopefully we can do that. But right now, bro, we're in a space where we want to be great. It's election time coming up, guys. Everybody need to get out there and make their voices heard, especially our local election. We got my auntie coming on here. Let me send her the link right now. My auntie Cindy Floyd, she coming on tonight. She gonna talk to us a little bit about she's running again, man. She's running again, and she want to give us some updates on, you know, how it played out for her in her last term, you know. And I'm gonna send her the link real quick. Anybody got something to say before we get on here? Cat Daddy, talk to me, man. This is crazy. I see all my family in here coming in here, bro.
Let me tell you something, man. When you've lived a life of adventure, when you've lived a life of adventure, you tend to see things differently than most people, because when it comes down to it, you have done things that most people wish or think they can do. You've actually done it.
Yes, sir.
And for me, definitely it's, you know, my health journey. And the thing that my health journey taught me was, when you hit the lowest of the lows, you'll know who will hand that hand. They'll give you that hand up and be like, listen, you'll be all right. Because a lot of people feel that your friends are the ones that will buy you gifts, you go out with all the time, you party with all the time, you this, that, and the third. For me, a true friend is somebody that will be there at your lowest. When I was going through what I was going through, a lot of people didn't know, because I just wasn't broadcasting what I was going through. And when Bell got the news, it caught my ass ASAP. Oh man, what the hell? I'm like, listen, man, this is what I'm going through, bro. Anything you need, man, I got you. Just like that. Whatever I can do, I'm there. Had a few others. Oh, whatever you need, I got you. And I hold that near and dear to my heart, because a lot of people don't take that. They don't take it as Vel would adequately say, that people don't take for face value. And people use that. And for me, when you're able to sit there and tell me that you're willing to do anything to help me, I look at it more than just you buying me food or bringing me clothes or something like that. I look at it as, if I just need to talk to somebody, who can I call? If I'm really down and out, who's really going to lift me up?
Bro,
Yeah, you
if
can
I
buy
could
food.
hold on real quick. If I could see the future, brother, and I knew what was in store for me, bro, I'll be on the table tomorrow getting you a kidney, brother. And I swear on my life. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
We appreciate how strong you are, bro. We appreciate your resilience. We appreciate the way you appreciating what God's doing for you, bro. You don't complain, and I hear people complain about minute shit, bro. Healthy people get up here and complain. You don't complain. So it makes it easy. It makes it easy to want to do for a brother like you. And that's just it.
Well, I appreciate that, man. And the only thing I can say about that is that it may feel easy because, like you said, I don't complain, because what is complaining going to change? Exactly, Mohorn. Exactly. Complaining is a setback. You absolutely correct. It's a setback. So what am I going to complain for? Ain't nothing. It's nothing. Nothing's going to change in my situation with me sitting in the corner crying and complaining, because it's not going to change. So guess what? 10 toes down. Make sure I look nice doing it, and I continue fighting forward, man.
Man, it's a I'm honored to be your friend, bro. I'm honored to know all you guys who always come through. You know, Kenny lost his brother. Man, I bet, man, Kenny, bro, like it don't matter whenever I talk to these people, bro. It always like yesterday, Lewis. I mean, I could call the nigga like whenever, and bro, Fat Boy is just like yesterday we talking that, and you don't get that all the time from people. You don't get that all the time. All of you brothers are great fathers. You are great men. You know what I'm saying? And it's worth it. It's worth it. We're working with you guys. It's worth it with having those little minute conversations. Every time me and Lou see each other, boy, you praying? I'm praying. I'm staying prayed up. You know what I'm saying? And that is keep praying, bro. Same thing. Oh, keep praying, bro. Shout out my brothers who my mentors who got with me and told me that, bro. My brother told me, bro, you already famous. The world don't know it yet. And you know what I'm saying? I've never been the person to see somebody else's success and be like, oh, and I always applaud, bro. A person can't tell you a bad thing I said out of my mouth about anybody. And if you ever heard somebody say Travell says something about you, bro, just call me on the phone with that person standing there. That's it. Don't sit here and cook shit up. Just call me on the phone with that person standing there. And we can talk easy. They misinterpret what I said, or they just don't like you and they just want to cook some shit up. But I don't have a problem telling you I don't fuck with you. I don't have a problem telling you I don't fuck with you. That's like real shit. Like if I don't fuck with, that's it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. No offense, bro, but me and you not on that kind of time. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the problem is with certain people, because I like to laugh a lot. You think that this is a joke. It's definitely not like that. It's definitely not like that. There's no need to talk about nothing else. It's definitely not like that. I encourage each and every one of you guys to find y'all way and find y'all purpose. People always asking, hey, bro, I thought you was working for the city. I thought you were working for the school, but I thought your ass. You see what I'm doing now. Don't ask me what you seen me doing before. What you see me what I'm doing now. You either gonna support it or don't. Somebody like, it's the hardest thing getting in your city because they used to seeing you well. They better get used to seeing me, because goddamn, I ain't stopping. I seen another post. Hey, you over 40 and you rapping. That's like telling you, you over 40, don't put weave in your hair no more. Don't wear no goddamn makeup. You know what I'm saying? But people always they always think they got something that they always dictating what you got going on. Boy, you too old to be doing this. You too. Nah, nigga, you too old to be wearing makeup. You on a bus in 1,000-degree weather outside. But do I say something to you about it? I don't say that to you. You dig what I'm saying? Stop being afraid to move the way you want to move because you worry about what people gonna say. Nobody on this motherfucker is perfect, bro. Ain't nobody walking this bitch is perfect, my guy. Everybody make their own moves and make their own shit, bro. I'm telling you, bro, it's that person that doing all that talking got a whole heap of shit in their closet they need to clean out. But no, they worry about somebody else's porch. Don't sweep around my shit, my boy. Don't sweep around my shit, my boy, when you got roaches in your house. You heard me? Don't act. Hey, don't ask me what I'm doing, but you see, what I was doing. You see what I'm doing. Yeah, damn, you did. You can't tell me nothing, boy. You see me, I'm big bow-legged there, but I be out there. I be getting it. So with that being said, stay encouraged, stay positive, stay motivated, man. Uplift your goddamn self. Don't wait for your family, friends, even the person you sleeping with might not be the person you need to be. Hold on, y'all. She in the building. Hold on, I gotta bring up. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, coming to the stage live from Pompano Beach, Florida. Cindy Floyd. What's up, lady? Hey, happy birthday, girl.
Hey, thank you.
Auntie,
Happy birthday.
you put on lipstick.
Happy
You put on
birthday.
lipstick for this?
Just for, just for y'all. Just for y'all.
Well, Auntie, put on lipstick. Let me tell y'all about Cindy Floyd. Cindy Floyd is a Pompano representative, right? Not only is she's a former commissioner, because she's gonna be a new commissioner. This is like my auntie, like, bro. Her mama house, Miss Linda Pearl, was the house that me and Mank and Lala Chickadee, we ate big mixing bowls of cereal. And Miss Linda Pearl, like, who ate all this? We ain't gonna tell her, but she gonna bring us more boxes of cereal. I'm talking about big mixing bowls. I'm talking about, man, shout out Miss Laura Reese, Keisha, the whole family, Juntil, everybody, bro. Auntie, we love you, baby. Talk to us, man.
Okay, love you too. So glad
Happy
to be
birthday.
here this evening. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. The queen
Sorry,
of Pompano. You see what Louis Mohorn said?
I had a few technical difficulties going on, but I'm here.
What I told you, don't tell people what you're doing in the background.
Oh,
Just
okay.
get here.
All
You're
right.
here. No,
Okay.
ain't no need to talk. You're here. So tell her it's your birthday. What you like? 26, 27?
25. No, 57 today. 57.
Oh man, I can't believe we young around here.
Yeah.
We young, man.
Yes.
Man.
Glory be
So
to
how
God.
so here we are again, election time, right?
Oh yes. Oh yes.
You're running again. Let us know what you're running for again. Let's go.
I am running for the District 5 commissioner seat, Pompano Beach, again. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so again, what like you really into your district. Tell us a little bit. What's the first time? Talk about the first time. This time to vote. Yeah, it's time.
I don't know if you remember, nephew, but remember I ran for mayor in 2018.
Yes.
And that didn't work out so well, but that's okay because I came back in 2020 and ran for commissioner, and I won the commissioner seat. I was commissioner from 2020 to 2022, and when I tell you folks, it's a big job. It's a big job, and as soon as you, especially for a newbie like me, as soon as you get in, as soon as you get in the seat and start to get your feet wet, it's time to start campaigning again for the new election. And
so tell us about this. You said as soon as you get your feet wet, it started campaigning again. So you being green, that's what let's call it. You being green in this area.
We're gonna call a spade a spade. Yeah, I was green.
We was green in this area. Where are some things you see that you could possibly make improvements if reelected?
Okay, well, I've had a couple of years to sit back and just think about some of the areas that I needed to focus a little bit more on. I brought a lot of things to the community by way of giveaways, because now I as far as what I've noticed about this show, you keep it real here on Big Daddy's House, and
yes, ma'am.
Most of our people, when I've visited different folks' houses, I never see a fire extinguisher. I'm just keeping it real. So that was one of the big things that I wanted to do. I partnered with Home Depot and a couple of other companies, and to make sure that every house in District 5 would get a fire extinguisher or two.
That's
And
important because most of these houses are in close proximity and they got a lot of stuff in their yards and stuff like that. So you got to put those fires out before things get crazy. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yes. So that was one of the things that I wanted to make sure that I did. So I had this really big community safety day. And we did the free CPR course, infant car seat installation. We had all of this available I did it right here in the heart of Collier City. And I want to say maybe 25, if that many.
Now, what I don't like what you just said. I don't like something you said. Collier City. What is the real name? It's Collier City.
We know it's Collier City.
We ain't gonna change it now. Listen, ain't no political correct stuff over here. No. This is Big Daddy. Hold on.
Okay.
Welcome to Big Daddy's house. With your host.
No. You did some big things in Collier City. You dig what I'm saying? And what about the Christmas parade that you put over there by the firehouse? Like you started that too, right? The little parade.
I am responsible for the Light Up Collier City, which they discontinued, but as soon as I get back in the seat this time, I will get that going. That'll be one of the first things I start. So
they discontinued that. That don't make no sense. That was an event that brought us together.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. So we know
who you running against. Who you running against?
Okay. The guy Barry Moss is the one that he's the current sitting city commissioner, and he's the one I beat him in 2020. Then he came back and he won in 2022. However, he's grooming this young lady by the name of Darlene Smith to run. He had already said that he was retiring, but when I beat him, he wanted to come back and run one more time. From rumor has it, so he did, and he did win. But he's grooming the young lady Darlene Smith to run against me. But that's okay. It gonna take two of them.
Listen, this what I'm saying. Why you right here on Big Daddy's house? Give us some things that you plan on implementing or putting in play right off bat when you get in office again, because you will be in office again.
Amen. That part. And like I said, I'm gonna restart the Light Up Collier City. And one of the things I fell off a little bit on was my platform was people over politics, but then I thought after a couple of meetings, I didn't vote like I was supposed to. I was supposed to stick with the people, and I drifted off a little bit, and I voted against the I didn't vote with the people against the Atlantic Dixie Highway conversion. And and that's where I made my mistake. I'm going back full force with the people, standing with the people, sticking with the people, doing what I said I was going to do. People over politics. I'm giving the community back to the people in the community. Whatever they want, that's what we're going to do.
You know what? This is not saying this because you're just family. I have never heard anybody lobby to be in a position, right? And get up here and tell people their mistakes. So accountability on your part looks really good on you. learning from your mistakes look really good on you. And now we need to get you in that seat again, because I know that's gonna really look good on you again, you know. And this time we're gonna hold it longer than 2 years. So
We got
anything,
it
listen, anything you need from Big Daddy's house, I promise you. I make phone calls. I hit up anybody. Shout out my boy T-Dog. He's trying to get me to come. He's trying to get me to come down to the Pompano Fall Fest. We got to get with T-Dog them, and they got to start putting your banners everywhere. This is where it starts at. You know what I'm saying?
T-Dog already in conversations with me. You know,
yes.
With big names like you, Travell, and T-Dog, and we get this thing moving and popping to the top. To the top we're going.
Yeah. Let us know, man. You know, I'm in Nashville, but I'm still pumping to the bone. So whatever you need from me and my team, no, I'll come home now. I'll come home. You gotta cook though. You gotta cook.
Hey, you know I get Till to cook. You know I get.
Oh, say less. Say less. I'm coming. I'm coming home. It ain't never 12 hours. I'm coming home. Goddamn. So, Auntie, it is.
I want to one more thing, nephew. I just got
go ahead. Talk.
Because just for those who don't know.
Okay.
Because the commissioner made it clear that the track at McNair Park was not gonna happen. So as soon as I got in the seat, that was the first thing I did to make sure that it happened. And we have the 8-lane competition style track. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's really, really a pretty blue, just like the football field. And I ain't letting nobody take credit for that. That was me and the people of Collier City that made that.
That's happen. Right. That's what's up, man. Okay. So you standing on business. You ready to stand on business, huh?
I'm ready. I'm ready to stand on business. And the Owls Casino, Harris project. I was a definite Owls Casino person. I was definitely in favor of it, and I will not let anybody make it so that I'm not that I'm invisible in that. I helped to make that happen. You know, I helped to make that happen. And I have to let everybody know that Top Golf and all of that, my votes went into that too.
Okay. You gotta let you know your voice had power, goddamn, and you made it happen.
That's right.
You gotta tell them.
That's right.
Exclude. Yeah, you gotta tell them. Gotta tell them. Until you gotta tell they little ugly ass to back up. Tell they ugly ass to back up. Okay, tell them Sydney Floyd come and bite, goddamn. So thank you. Happy birthday. Enjoy the rest of the evening. You already know I love you, Queen.
I thank you all for having me this evening, and we'll see you at the ballot box.
Yes. Have a good one, baby.
Okay, you too. Love you, nephew.
Good night. Love you, babe. So there you go, man. There you go. Another episode here on Big Daddy's house, man. Great episode with my auntie Cindy Floyd. Remember, get out there and vote. If you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, listen, listen, please forgive me. I'm getting the YouTube channel. It's a lot of people that hit me up that want sponsorship. I got you guys, please. It's been trying. These last 3 or 4 months have been really, really trying, but we've been intentional. This is our 150th episode. This is our 150th episode of being intentional every 150 days. Now I'm transitioning to 3 days a week so we can have consistent shows and longer shows. I'm opening up the phone lines again. You dig what I'm saying? Me and my co-host, we really doing some things here. Getting ready to get back into school again with some audio stuff. So it's big. It's major. Shout out to all the sponsors that hit us up. Cigar Porn Smoke Shop. Thank you, brother. Thank you, DC. Don't forget about Glass House Custom Pools LLC. My cousin Al. Scylla B's Kitchen. Thank you, Scylla, for being intentional. We can't forget about my girl, my auntie, my godmama, Raw Pieces. Anything 7 days a week over there, Raw Pieces. Thank you, guys. Thank you for being intentional, bro. Listen, a lot of this stuff we couldn't do. My team, thank you guys each and every day coming up with something, bro. We're making this the best that we can make it. And the thing is, just stay in your lane. That's all you gotta do. Stay in your lane, and everything that you want is gonna work for you the right way. Y'all know I gotta get up at 3 o'clock in the morning because I'm gonna get fine. I'm just not gonna. I don't want to be fat no more. I don't want to be fat no more. So I'm getting fine before we get out of here. T. Renee, talk to me.
Thank you, everyone, for your support. Thank you to Auntie Cindy for being a guest on our show tonight. We greatly appreciate you. And we will see you guys tomorrow. Good night.
As usual. Hey, that boy, say it with your chest. What's up, Joe?
Hey, man, I just want to say thank you to everybody that was here tonight. Auntie Cindy, happy birthday. And I love being a part of this village. It's always great to have a great set of people that you can talk to and have some real intentional conversations.
Yeah, Cat Daddy, talk to Big O Daisy.
First off, I'm going to say happy birthday to the auntie. Sarah, and you're sharing a birthday with my brother, so happy birthday, bro.
Yes, sir.
We doing 150 plus, man. We keeping it intentional. You know, that's our motto. Started from the head, Big Veil. We're going to keep it intentional.
Yes,
and that's what we are going to do. This isn't a try no more. This is a will do. And at the end of the day, listen, we all have problems in life. We all have situations that we need to take care of. But at the end of the day, you know you can handle it. And if you know even better, you know you got the big man next to you. Keep moving forward, people. Never look back. And vote.
Say that, Big Cat. Hey, shout out my amazing team. I'm your host, Travell Wiggins, and thank y'all for tuning into another episode of Big Daddy's House with y'all Muscat. Oh, welcome to Big Daddy's House, y'all. To Big Daddy's House. Welcome to Big Daddy's House, y'all. To Big Daddy's House. Welcome to Big Daddy's House, y'all. To Big Daddy's House. Welcome to Big Daddy's House, y'all. To Big Daddy's House. Welcome to Big Daddy's House, y'all. To Big Daddy's House. Welcome to Big Daddy's House, y'all. To Big Daddy's House. Welcome to Big Daddy's House, y'all. To Big Daddy's House. Welcome. Hey, I love y'all little ugly. Good night.